Welcome back everyone to Volt White, the ultimate Pokemon game. I did some grinding in between sessions, and look what I caught! I found a Haunter in Celestial Tower, grinded it up to a Gengar. His name is Mr. Sandman because, as you see his moves, it'll kill you in your sleep. Dream Eater, Hypnosis, Nightmare, Shadow Ball. That is the Beast moveset. He has a Beast special attack and speed. The only thing it's missing is Levitate. I wish it had Levitate, because Magic Guard isn't as useful in this situation. But, yeah, Mr. Sandman should really come in handy against Marshall. Speaking of Marshall, let's fight, guys. I know I lost against him last time, but after a bunch of grinding, I'm really certain that I could beat him, honestly. I'll let you guys in on a little secret. I've done it before. I really have. And the last time I tried to record this, I was one misclick short of winning. Like, I used Fly instead of Brave Bird and it ended up costing me the match, which is ridiculous. I know. But hopefully we do it right this time, alright? This Breloom, easily the easiest member on Marshall's team. If you have a flying type, he is dead. Honestly. There have been times, you know, where I've gotten to Marshall and I've just said, hey, I'm gonna lose because none of this is on camera. You know, I don't want to skip it all. And even though I'm trying to lose, I still end up killing his Breloom. It's kind of ridiculous. His Breloom's really weak. Well, it's not really weak. I mean, it can still kill you if you, like, do stupid stuff, but, it's pretty defensively bad compared to his other Pokemon. Anyway, Sock is out here, and he has Sturdy, so be very wary of that. Be very wary of Sturdy, because, if you use, like, Brave Bird or something, you know, he's just gonna Stone Edge you after he Sturdies your attack. So yeah, I use Leech Seed to get rid of his Sturdy, and now I'm just going to keep Giga Draining him because I know he has Beast Defense and not so much Special Defense. Now he's going to use Close Combat, which is good for me if I survive because, yeah, good thing I survived, because he takes damage from Rocky Helmet and Leech Seed, and lowers the Special Defense for me to finish it off with a Giga Drain. So that's good. I'm glad he used Close Combat there. So this Sock is dead. Seriously, Sock looks like freaking Grover's karate instructor brother. Look at that face. That's like Grover right there. It's all Sesame Street, man. Okay, for this Hariyama, I'm going to send out Mr. Sandman. Hariyama can take him out in 2 hits with Ice Punch. But luckily, Hypnosis shouldn't miss 2 turns in a row unless I'm extremely unlucky. And it hits this time. And I'm very happy about that, actually. So yeah, let me show you the power of Mr. Sandman's special attack when I use a Dream Eater on this guy. It is super effective, but you gotta keep in mind Mr. Sandman is about 10 levels lower than this thing. So to get it down to half with an attack. Whoa! One-hit wonder! Okay, never mind. Now you see the power of Mr. Sandman right here. This Gengar is beast, guys. So yeah, this, his throw is coming out. I'm not sure if it has a Focus Sash or anything, but I'm gonna use Brave Bird on it and hope for the best. So let's do this. Brave Bird away! Die, throw, die. And no Focus Sash, no Focus Sash. Yes! Okay, it doesn't have a Focus Sash. We're in luck, guys. I wasn't sure if it did, so I'm glad it doesn't. And as for this Mienshao, Superstar at this point is actually faster than it, so watch what's going to happen here. I'll use Fly, and he's going to use High Jump Kick and lose half his health, and that'll be the end of him. Which is awesome. This Mienshao is rather predictable, but if you leave him out, he'll be a U-turn spammer, so be careful of that. Anyways, dead Mienshao is dead, Superstar is level 72. We are owning this Elite Four, guys. Freaking owning it. Conkeldurr. Okay, this is his beast Pokemon. Be very, very careful of Conkeldurr. Because if you don't take him out in like 1 hit, which I'm about to do with Brave Bird, he will sweep your entire party with in a matter of seconds. This thing is horrendously powerful in attack. But luckily, Brave Bird does take it out at this level. And that's the only thing in my party that could have killed that in 1 hit. So yes, we beat Marshall, guys. That is just freaking fantastic. Especially considering I lost to him last time. So yeah, let me show you my post-Marshall party. We were freaking prepared this time. I didn't lose anybody, okay guys? I think that's what you call a sweep. And I didn't lose anybody in that battle. So, just to commemorate that, we are gonna go on and face another one, guys, because we're only freaking 5 minutes into this episode. However, I will be right back beforehand. Welcome back, everyone, to Volt White. It was a toss-up between who I wanted to fight first, Shauntal or Caitlyn. They're both equally as hard for my team to take on. Both of these trainers, in my opinion, are the hardest in the Elite Four, depending on who you got in your party. But these guys have always given me more trouble than Marshall, and especially Grimsley. Grimsley's very easy, but they've given me more trouble than Marshall before in every single party. So these guys are hard. Yeah. So I sent out Blue TARDIS first because he's very resistant against ghost attacks. This Drifblim has a lot of HP. He also likes to Calm Mind, raises special attack and defense, and of course Shadow Ball, like all of her Pokemon do. See what I mean? You know, he's gonna use Calm Mind and be like a really annoying defensive wall until he can take me out with Shadow Ball, pretty much. And I'm gonna keep Flash Cannoning him until I think he's a low enough health that I can use Roar of Time on him. So yeah, let's Flash Cannon again. He's gonna go for a Shadow Ball. Shouldn't do very much. Yeah, see what I mean? Doesn't do very much, which is good. Very good. And I'm gonna Flash Cannon him again. And hopefully he doesn't use a Calm Mind so I can finish him off with a Roar of Time. Because that's what this should do. Okay, good. He's just gonna Shadow Ball, so this Drifblim should be taken out by this Roar of Time. If it hits. And if it doesn't, I'm going to be ticked off. I'm very ticked off. Okay, it does hit. Good. So this Drifblim should be dead now. Hopefully. Pray to God. Okay, please be dead, Drifblim. Please be dead. You're a ghost. Of course you're dead. But now you're actually fainted, you know. And level 70 for Blue TARDIS. That's freaking awesome. Getting everybody to level 70 today. That's for sure. She's gonna send out her Golurk. This thing has a weakness to quite a few things, but it's also very strong. And also very slow. But I can take this thing out with a Waterfall in one hit. I'm pretty confident because it is weak against water. Along with a lot of other things like, you know, Ghost Guard. Don't use a fighting attack on him because even though he's like Steel type, I think he's Steel type, like even though he's like Steel type, he's also Ghost, so don't use a fighting type attack on him. Don't be fooled, guys. Wow, somebody actually flinched from Waterfall. That's freaking awesome, actually. That's never happened before. But yeah, this Golurk should be taken out in a couple hits, guys. And yeah, die Golurk. Please, pretty pleased with the cherry on top die. Okay, I am faster than him. This Golurk is very slow. So yeah, Waterfall and stuff. Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't figured out already what Pokemon I took out Undertaker because, you know, he can't withstand a hit from anything, and it was really pissing me off. Anyways, Dirtface is level 70. I think that marks the point where I have everybody at level 70, honestly, which is awesome. He's sending out a Chandelure, which actually has Energy Ball. So honestly, I don't know what I'm doing here. I should have switched out. Anyways, I'm going to use Waterfall and hope for the best, but it's going to use Energy Ball, take out Dirtface probably, because that's a Time Force Super right there, and that does not bode well for anybody. So yeah, I don't know why I kept Dirtface in. I feel like an idiot now. I guess because I was afraid of sacrificing Mr. Sandman if he didn't hit with Hypnosis. But we'll try this now. Hit with Hypnosis. No! No! Dang it! That's why I hate 60 accuracy attacks. They're ridiculously annoying. Alright. Well, there goes one of my only chances to kill this thing. Shoot. I can send out Superstar and Brave Bird it. That should take it out. If it doesn't, then that sucks. And we're one step closer to losing this gym. That wouldn't be cool because I've already lost a few times and had to restart. Brave Bird doesn't take it out. That's just fantastic. It's going to use Overheat, and don't be fooled by the special attack drop because it has a berry that just refills that again. So yeah, Superstar has zero, basically like zero special defense, so it's going down, unfortunately. Crap, I really don't want to have to, God. Yeah, I really don't want to have to use a revive, because I haven't, like, used a revive since, you know, Marshall. I didn't use one in Marshall, so I don't want to have to use one here on camera. I'm trying to win without revives, you know, I rely on those way too much. So, luckily, Flash Cannon should take out the Chandelure pretty easily, because it doesn't have very much health left, luckily. And it does. Woot. And next up, we got Frostlass, which Kane is perfect for, actually. I believe I can easily take this thing out with a flamethrower, if not a magma storm. This should be cake, very cake, and stuff like that. Yummy stuff like cake and that kind of thing. Alright, so he's gonna Shadow Ball. And that should do quite... This doesn't do as much as I thought it would, which is good. I guess Kane's special defense is higher than I thought it was. But either way, next turn, you know, Shadow Ball would probably take him out if Frostlass wasn't dead. Which it is. And that's awesome. Frostlass has one of the creepiest cries I've ever heard, guys. I'm not even gonna lie. Anyways, she's got a Jellicent. And I'm gonna send out Kick Grass because I know that it can definitely take this thing with ease. And stuff like that. And I'm gonna Leech Seed first of all, so I can gain some health back if it hits me. Because all this thing can really do to me is use Hex at the moment. So, or Toxic. Yeah, that freaking sucks. Freaking Toxic. Go screw yourself. Alright. Yeah, so this thing doesn't have very good defense, so try to use physical attacks against him if you can. Like, I'm gonna use Leech Blade, because I can do that and stuff. Bam, bam, bam. And that'll do the most damage to this Jellicent, luckily. Because, you know, that defensive thing. Of course, he's gonna use his Hex. He always does. Wow, that did quite a bit more than I expected. But, yeah, I'll be able to take him out next turn, at least. You're poison, it does nothing! Aha! Alright, Giga Drain. Yeah, Jellicent is done. What's next? I think she probably has one more left. I'm not entirely sure, but let's see. How much does she have left here? Freaking poison. Alright, Miss Magius. Okay, this... I really wanted to Brave Bird this, actually, but I'm going to have to do something else with it. So I'm going to send out Kane on it and hope for the best, pretty much. I'm going to try a Magma Storm, hope it doesn't miss. Because if it misses, I'm going to be very annoyed. No lie. This is her last Pokemon. Good. Good, 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 good. That means I'm ahead. Let's use Magma Storm. Substitute? Oh, you must be joking. Ah, jeez. What a pain in the butt. Yeah, I didn't expect it to use the sub. It's not done that before. So, yeah. I'm glad, like, you know, it didn't take him out, at least. This next attack should, though, unfortunately. Yeah, Kane's pretty much screwed here. Sorry, Kane. Yeah, I'm gonna have to use somebody else to take this Miss Magius out, but that's fine. This is our last Pokemon, guys. Who to use? I'll use Blue Tardis. At least Blue Tardis is resistant against his freaking Shadow Ball and stuff. So yeah, let's use a Flash Cannon and then go for a Roar of Time. That should probably work, unless Roar of Time somehow misses with my dumb luck. Yeah, so let's use Flash Cannon. Hopefully this does a lot of damage. And it does as much as I expected, at least. Yeah. Sweet, I think I can take him out. I don't even need to use Roar of Time, honestly. I can take him out with another Flash Cannon, providing he survives the Shadow Ball. Which he does, because Blue Tardis is just that bulky. And guess what, guys? We just defeated Shauntal. That's 2 Elite Four in one episode. You guys want to go for one more? Because I want to go for one more. We have plenty of time left in this episode. Wow, I'm dumbstruck. Yes. I am a great trainer, thank you very much. Aha! Alright, that's 3 out of 4, guys. We have 1 left, and that is Caitlyn. So, I will be right back. Alright, here it is, guys. The last member of the Elite Four. Caitlyn uses Psychic types, and very interesting tricks, as we'll see when the battle starts. I have Mr. Sandman out first because I'm giving him a chance to redeem himself, honestly. Granted, I think most of the problem with him is that he's way under-leveled. But I mean, when I do hit with Hypnosis, I freaking kill, okay? So, yeah, 60% of the time, you know, it's still more effective than freaking Undertaker was, dying in one hit no matter what hit him. She's gonna send out this Behem, which is weird looking, weird as crap looking, because, I mean, I don't even know how to look at this thing, honestly. It's just weird. Is one of those green things supposed to be his eyes? Anyways, luckily Hypnosis actually hits this time. I feel extremely fortunate that that happened. So if Behem stays asleep for 2 or 3 turns, then I should be able to take it out. So I'm going to use a Shadow Ball. Hopefully this damages him enough that he doesn't wake up. Ah, no! He woke up too dang early. Well, that's just great. That's what sucks about using an underlevel Pokemon, guys, and I really didn't want to wait because I knew I could beat the Elite Four with, you know, I know I could beat him otherwise. I mean, I didn't even need the last one, honestly. I know I could probably beat him without freaking Mr. Sandman and Undertaker, but, you know, that freaking sucks, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, guys. I'm gonna use Flash Cannon. Hopefully this is not, like, not very effective. I'm not sure how effective it is, but hopefully it takes him out. And it does, luckily. Good. And she's going to send out Reuniclus next, which is a pain in the butt to say the least, so I'm going to send out Superstar to Brave Bird it and take it out in one hit, because that would be real nice, actually, considering how much of a pain Reuniclus are. I never take risks with these guys, because they will freaking own you if you give them a chance. So, hopefully Brave Bird takes him out. We'll see what happens here, and one-hit KO for the win. It was also a crit. So, whatever works, guys. Awesome. Next, Gardevoir. This is just a pure Psychic type, which is interesting. Crap, I'm gonna send out Blue Tardis. Blue Tardis is resistant against Psychic attacks, luckily. And mostly all this Gardevoir uses are Psychic. She has Psychic, Protect, Wish, so you might see her Wish up sometime this battle, hopefully not. And something else, I can't remember what the last one is. But yeah, I'm going to use an Earth Power on her and hope that it does a lot of damage, like enough that gets her within Roar of Time range, you know, of death. And it doesn't do very much at all, and she's going to Wish up, which is going to bite me in the butt later for sure, I can already see it. I'm going to Flash Cannon, hoping it does a decent amount of damage, decent enough that I can finish her with Roar of Time. And it does do quite a decent amount of damage, however she has her Wish that already freaking came. Oh, that's a Citrus Berry. Yeah, now her Wish comes true. So yeah, now we have to do this all over again. Isn't that fun, guys? Now she's gonna... Okay, now she's gonna spam Protect like a freaking scholar. She likes to do this whenever she uses Wish. And guess what? I'm allowed to Flash Cannon. That's just great. I'm gonna use Earth Power. She protected on my last Flash Cannon, and that really pisses me off. I could just... Ah, great. Okay, I think Focus Blast is super effective. That's not cool. That's not cool at all. No, survive, please. I did survive, but barely. I guess, it's worth using Roar of Time on. Whatever works, man. Hopefully this does a lot of damage, finishes this thing off. It hasn't wished up, so, you know, it shouldn't recover all this health anytime soon, and luckily I get a crit. I get a lucky crit, and this thing dies before Blue Tardis does. And Blue Tardis goes to level 71. Good signs, people, good signs. She's gonna send out Gothitelle, which I wish... Oh, I do still have Superstar, so I can take this thing out with a Brave Bird. Honestly, the key to winning this battle for me is taking everything out with Brave Bird, because these things have such low physical defense that, you know, just don't use mainly physical attacks on Caitlyn's Pokemon, because that's what makes the battle easier. Wow, that didn't kill it because it has a freaking berry, apparently. Ain't that just peachy, guys? Ain't that just peachy? Don't you love when they have a berry and they leave like 1 HP left and then you use it? It's just freaking ridiculous. Alright, well, Kane should finish this thing off either way. So let's do that. Flamethrower should do the trick. Bow! Dead Gothitelle should be dead. And it is. Good. Doesn't matter if you have high special defense, Kane has high special attack, so it'll freaking balance it out for you. Sigilif. Okay, Sigilif is a pain in the butt, guys. I'm not gonna lie. I hate Sigilif with a burning passion. I'm gonna send out Dirtface on it. Like, I don't remember what I did last time, honestly, but I'm gonna send out Dirtface and hope for the best. That's what I'm gonna do here, yeah. Sounds like the best plan. I'm gonna use Waterfall on it because, that'll do the most damage. And it's gonna use Protect for no reason. I don't know why. Oh, so it can get its Flame Orb up, apparently. Okay, here's what the Sigilif likes to do. It puts its Flame Orb up and uses Psycho Shift, so basically you get the burn instead of him. It's kind of a weird tactic, but I guess, you know, whatever floats your boat, I guess, Sigilif, whatever. So, Yeah, that's kind of a weird tactic. But we'll just keep waterfalling and hope for the best here. If Dirtface dies, he dies. I think we're still ahead on Pokemon anyway. Please get a crit. That would be real nice. Oh, I remember what I did last time. I kept Kane out. Crap. Actually, oh wait, no. That means... Wait, is that... I only have 2 Pokemon left? No, she only has 2 Pokemon left. That's awesome. Okay, so that means we are ahead. That's good, we are ahead. It likes to protect and stall out your burn, pretty much. That's what this thing does. So yeah. I'm not going to use an item, because I'm trying not to be a noob. Whatever strategy works, but it's still good not to use items if you're doing like a Let's Play, you know, to show that you're actually an expert at what's going on. Anyways, I'm going to send out Kane and hope Magma Storm can finish this thing off, because that would be real nice. So let's use Magma Storm. It's going to use Protect, waste my stupid Power Point again, piss me off. I'm going to use Hyper Beam just to get it back for that. Hopefully, I don't think Psychic's going to take Kane out, and if it does, I'm going to be pissed. And I'll finish this thing off with Hyper Beam, because this attack is strong enough with my fantastic special attack that it will take out this Sigilyph. Good enough, good enough. What's last? Musharna? Okay, Musharna, he has a lot of defensive moves, and Toxic, and Psychic. Like, so he's basically, he likes to stall out your poison. That's what Musharna does, he stalls out your poison. So, what I like to do is I like to Leech Seed these and basically Leaf Blade them until they're dead. Because since they have high special defense, their Giga Drain isn't going to do anything pretty much. So yeah, I'm gonna Leech this thing. And yeah, see, Leech Seed doesn't discriminate with defenses or level, which is really awesome. So yeah, that's why it's great to use against really defensive types like Musharna. See, even Leaf Blade doesn't do very much, but eventually, you know, this thing's gonna be dead anyway. It has leftovers too, which proves how much of a defensive foe it is. But yeah, eventually, you know, all this stuff will end up catching up to him and I'll be able to finish him off. I'm actually gonna Outrage, because, you know, what's there to lose? This is like her last Pokemon, you know, so, it's worth a shot. It's gonna use, okay, so, it also likes to use Stored Power, which is very strong because, if it's freaking, Calm Minds. Yeah, like, Stored Power's power depends on how many status up, attacks they use, or status up, like, moves they use, basically. Full Restore. Wow, I did not see that coming, and that really annoys me, actually. It really annoys me that I didn't see that coming, and that's very unfair to me. Not gonna lie. Screw you, you piece of crap. That's all I have to say about that. I will continue to take your health until you die. It's forcing me to use Outrage another turn, and I'm gonna get confused. And that's just freaking fantastic, unless I get a crit here. Ugh. Okay, Stored Power should finish off Kit Grass. I can't believe I didn't see that full restore coming. That is really annoying. I'm not even gonna lie. Very annoying. Okay, and that only leaves Kane and Blue Tardis, which is more than enough to take him out. So, I'm gonna hit him with, yeah, you'll never get up. We know. I'm gonna hit him with a Hyper Beam, go all freaking out, and hopefully this will be it. Hopefully this will kill him. So let's see what happens. And, wow, that thing took Hyper Beam like a beast. I think it's because of all the Calm Minds. But yeah, looks like Leech Seed. Leech Seed might actually finish him off. We'll see what happens here. Please finish him off. Okay, he has like 1 HP left, but I think Kane will gain enough HP back to survive the next Energy Ball. Or at least he should. We'll see what happens here. And if he doesn't, Blue Tardis will. Okay, so now, in one of the weirdest endings, honestly, I think I've ever had, we have defeated the Elite Four, guys! That's it! That's all of them! Now we get to go fight, spoilers, the champion, quote-unquote. Yeah. And, yeah, a moment of silence to revel in my defeating of the Elite Four, which is freaking awesome. Okay, enough silence. We did it, guys. We beat the Elite Four. And now it is time to go face the champion. But, of course, I'm going to stall you guys out because I love suspense, and I will see you guys next episode. Bye.